You won't defeat me. Hi! Sorry for the weird lighting, and if you're wondering why I've got bandages on my wrists, I do. I sometimes wonder why I have bandages on my wrist too. Unexplainable pain! Actually, I just really have really weak joints. So, and with all the typing I've done, I really did a number on them. That's the excuse I'm going for. So, I'm sorry this is technically actually a bit late. I should have done one yesterday, but I didn't. I blame the Olympics, I blame a mouse.
Yes, what did you find that in your pocket?
She thought she'd let it go.
It's quite clean.
Yeah, it's quite fun.
Is it dead?
No. See? It has a wee thing.
Does it?
It tears adorable.
I know if I actually do want to touch it.
Let's do the task in a while.
Well, it's strange to say it doesn't really look like a mouse.
It's a wee donut.
Adorable. I want to hit it.
Okay.
Not too hard. We still are. So, I use the anything.
I think it is in it, but...
Wait. Oh, it's...
I gave it some butter.
Is there more a little bit? There's no more. I don't know. Maybe I'm out.
Sort of.
Is it...
Basically Gazgo, my lovable cat, attacked a mouse and my sister rescued him. Rescued the said mouse. And we don't know what it is in terms of sex or that, but yeah. So she's now decided to keep this as a pet because it decided it loved her or something. Yay! In terms of my novel, which is what this really is about, not me just going on about things that distracted me. Ow. Like I said, I've been working on the diary and I'm kind of like, I don't know, diary entries are really like short. But I kind of like, I don't know if I really want them to be really big, and maybe I'll be able to add, like, they're just first drafts anyway, like if I get them on and then I can go back and decide that this should be added on. Yeah. You want to hear a quote? I got bored writing the diary, so yesterday I started writing some of the actual main plot. I look at DC Academy and fill with dread. If the building was anything to go by, this place would be horrible. It was one of those annoyingly modern buildings, but clearly built at least 30 years ago, and had seen better days. It loomed at me at the mere few stories in all of its past glory. It was nothing like my old school. No, it's bound to glory. Now that was a building made to last centuries. This would be lucky to get near one. Not that I want it or its siblings to last. I don't know if that's actually any good quote, but yeah, I've given my person my impressions of my first high school. Not my first high school, but of one of my high schools I went to. Yay. I really do. I hate modern buildings. Not as nice as the plastic ones. Did I just say they're not as nice? I mean, I hate building modern buildings. They're not as nice as the stone ones. I get my mud's mellowed. It's I suppose a good point of this video is what you do when you're sick, or because I know it's hard to write when you've been sick. Like I get really weird arms and stuff, so like sore arms, and which is really annoying considering I'm doing art and stuff and writing. It becomes a challenge. They're not actually that bad. I think they're kind of, you know how I've said I fell off my back, and I think that I just did a number on my body, so they're kind of, everything's kind of decide to yell on me for doing something really stupid. So everything is sore. My elbows are sore. My knee was really weird and sore, so much so I was actually walking about with a walking stick. Which answers the question why I have a walking stick in my room. I don't actually know if I brought that up or it's Twitter I said that. I'm sure you've seen this. Yeah. Also, I was distracted by the Olympics because I don't know. I've just got to say this. I don't know if any of you's properly watching the Olympics, but the closing ceremony, when I saw Jessie J, I was kind of like, hearing Jessie J sing We Will Rock You kind of broke me inside, and it's something I never ever want to hear or experience again. Oh, Freddie. Fun fact, I have my 80s character name her diary after Freddie Mercury by calling it Sir Freddie. Freddie Mercury was never a star, but she decides that her diary should be royalty. I don't know why, but Sir Freddie sound funny. So that's what happened. Is that my character, based off something I actually do myself, like I've started naming my diaries, because basically my friend did it and I thought it was funny, so basically my friend named her diary after the lead singer of My Chemical Romance, and I thought it was funny, so in a form of mocking her, I named mine Mikey, and because that's the bass player of My Chemical Romance, and I really like. I'm a bass player myself. I don't know. There's a bass over there if you can see it. You can't because there's a Guitar Hero guitar on it. But I have a bass guitar, which I sometimes play when I'm in whatever. I've lost the cable for it, so I can't actually properly play it. I don't know where it went. I should get a new one, but it's one of those things I always put off. Actually, I could probably do a whole vlog about the Olympics, but I don't really think anyone's that interested in it. It's so easy to go on a rant. I have nothing left to say right now. I just wanted to give you an update. And we're going to annoy Glasgow. Do you have anything to say on the matter of the mouse, Glasgow? I believe the answer is no. Well, bye! Come on, Glasgow. Say goodbye to the people. He's not a happy kid, but he loves me. Hi, Scotland fag. On today's news, I have a Scotland flag in my room.